Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that, if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory, Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
A storm is coming.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Florida, Jade!
I'm on my own against the wall. The pressure's on.
From Nashville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
Watch me
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
A storm is coming.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Florida, Jade!
I'm on my own against the wall. The pressure's on.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
Watch me
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's gonna be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kinda seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
A storm is coming.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone at TBD why she's the EST.
Introducing the challenger from Florida, Jade! And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair!
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Compromised position here.
Are you kidding me? The champ just took a flight to the outside and now has to find a way. Oh!
Somersault plunge under the floor. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
The champ trying to roll with these hits. Oh! Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Running knee lift. Look at this!
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That could be very costly. Don't know if the risk is worth it. Oh!
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
Oh, this is about to go from bad to worse. This is not going to be pretty. I don't want to see this happen.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Oh, no, get her out of here. Get her away from here. Not this way.
I need some fun.
Bomb to the table.
Good Lord, the announce table was like an altar, and we just witnessed the ultimate sacrifice.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it. From behind, back suplex. Up and down, what a slam.
And Belair gets beat to the punch. Harlem sidekick. Ooh, look at her answering back.
Arm wringer applied.
Followed by a lariat right to the face.
Good grief. That stop sign flew like it was a frisbee.
And returning to the ring.
Table.
The champ has been taken to their limit.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Full speed with the ladder.
Setting that ladder up now. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches. Going for something big, something splintery. This is going to leave splinters.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the heavens,
she comes up empty.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Uh-oh. Look at this. Little thunder bomb. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Tapped off with a big one.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Belair struggling to find solution.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
I do not know exactly what she has planned now, but I do know it will not be good for that table. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Headed to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
She's sent back in under the ropes. This might swing the match in her favor.
Here come the tables.
Able to counter.
Impact in the corner.
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
Oh, I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
she's dazed on the top turnbuckle. And Bianca turning around.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor. Champ looking to end this.
A kick out before won by the challenger.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Ooh, reversal catches Bianca.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Oh, and she turns it around.
She's managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Put the champion into the cover. And she's able to stop the count early.
What a kick out.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD.
But champions need to finish the job.
Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
Tied up between the ropes. It's about to get worse. Look at these knee strikes.
Oh!
Flying.
Oh my, apron senton.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does Belair want next?
A well-timed dodge.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, into the rope blower.
Display of power here into a chicken wing.
Driven down with the face buster. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
2 count. No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Just lit him up with that sequence.
Setting it up. Boom!
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Belair gets countered.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
And what's she gonna do with this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
And Belair reverses it.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Brief sign of adrenaline from her. Utilizing a little penchak salap.
Buffet of strikes. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
To the outside.
This could get wild. And now Bianca getting the crowd.
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Bianca's losing any remnants of control now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Her body cut that. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go.
That decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Boom! Face first.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh, that right there will rock you. Squaring off right by our announce table.
Disrespectfully hurling that sign. Boom. Red means stop, and so does that.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
She heads into the ring.
Gets whipped into the table.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
She's got something big in mind.
Oh, no. This could change the whole match. She's making the climb now, guys.
Making her way up the ladder right now.
This is... Oh, no! Leaping from the ladder is no simple task.
Fear be damned. Destruction is on the menu.
She returns the favor there.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Now's her chance to get back into this match.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
To the face. What a redirect.
Display of power here into a chicken wing. Face buster!
We could have a new champion.
Cover! There's two! And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed along in a winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Bayley doing here?
Bayley was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Bayley's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
Well, I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Bayley?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Bailey approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
You know it's the Mac Militant. Coming to get it on.